Hi, I'm Caroline Knapp, a lifestyle blogger, wife, mom, and homemaker. My husband and I recently followed our roots back to our beloved home state of Texas, where we are busy turning our new house into a home for our growing family. Follow along with me as I make it my priority to create beautiful, multifunctional living spaces that incorporate my Southern style in a family-friendly home. After living in a tiny New York City apartment for 4 years, I was so desperate to have a proper working space that my office was actually the first room I completed in our new home. When I was designing the space, I knew it was important for the room to be multifunctional. The room is located right off our kitchen and dining room, so it's very much a part of our everyday use. Our house is still very modest in size, so it was important to me that I could use the space when entertaining as well. I wanted it to function as an office during the day, but still have the sleek decor to entertain in the evening. Once I had the concept for the room tied down, it was time for the fun part, the design. I kept my desk and my bookshelf from the New York City apartment. When picking which books to style together, pick something they have in common. On this shelf, I decided to go by color coordinating, but in other areas of my home, I do it by category. I stack my travel, my fashion, and my cookbooks together. Now it's time for the finishing touch. I like to top all the book stacks off with our favorite objects, from our travels to just beautiful decorations. It adds height to your stacks and finishes it off with a little personality. To keep the room multifunctional, I obviously needed a proper workspace, so the back wall serves as everything I need from 9 to 5. I want to keep it as decluttered as possible while still having all the essentials right at my hand. In true Southern style, everything has a monogram, from my calendar to my pencil holders and even my stationery. Everything fell perfectly into place when I inherited these orange velvet chairs from my grandparents. It was obviously meant to be since they came in the signature House of Harper orange, but they also provided the conversational sitting area the space was craving. Their bold, statement-making color called for a neutral accent, so for the pillows, I went with my favorite neutral, leopard print. Finding a small love seat to complement the chairs turned out to be a more difficult task than I had imagined. But when I stumbled upon this one, I knew it was the one. The mini size didn't overcrowd the space, and the rounded back and tough detail provided the feminine touch I was looking for. Since I'm about to be even more outnumbered with another boy on the way, it was fun for me to have one room that I could design without any boys in mind. Fred gave me free range, so of course I had to order this pink rug. Orange and pink aren't two colors you typically think of in home design, but I knew with the right balance I could make it work. When hosting our couple friends at the house, the boys often end up watching sports in the living room, so the girls will make our way into the office where we can curl up on the love seat and chairs, and I'll roll out the bar cart to serve refreshments. When styling your bar cart, start out with the obvious. Stock your bar with your favorite drinks, but don't forget the accessories. I like to keep the prettiest bottles on the top, selecting fun variety in colors, shapes, and sizes. Once your bar's stocked with all the essentials, it's time to add the finishing touches. I like to add fresh flowers for some color and height, on top of my favorite cocktail books in case we need a recipe handy. Cute straws, personalized coasters, and beautiful glasses go a long way. Even when I'm not entertaining, I like to leave my bar cart out and styled, as it makes a great accessory for the office or any room. It's the perfect space for hosting friends or meetings, and I could not be happier with the final feel and outcome of the space.